morning everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel. So guys, for today's video, as you can see, I'm actually going to be doing like a full dedicated video on a particular collection. So the collection is with Morphe and it's actually in collaboration with COCA-COLA, whatever you want to call it. We do have the Cherry Coke Beauty Sponges, and then of course we have the Cherry Coke eyeshadow palette. And then we have the wee lip and cheek set. So of course this was sent to me by Morphe. I'm not on their PR list, but how do I explain this? I am and I'm not. Basically I'm on like a oh my god, I can't believe I was gonna say that. Fuck it, I'll say it. I'm not good enough to be on their actual PR list, but I'm on their bit of a PR list. But basically I'm on their like glam fam type thing, so it just means that I get the wee odd collection here and there. They actually provided me with a discount code for you to get $5 off any Morphe purchase. So I'll actually put it here on the screen. So yeah, moving on. But anyway guys, this is the palette and it's actually really nice. It just comes in like tin packaging. So that's it there. It's actually quite nice, isn't it? Kind of does remind me a tiny wee bit of the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. We obviously have mixtures of mattes and shimmers. We have some neutral tones, some dark browns, and obviously some burgundies and berry tones as well. And cherry shades. This is the wee lip and cheek duo, which I'm actually looking forward to using because it comes with a wee lip gloss and a wee blush. I'm not too sure about the blush because it seems very dark, but that's the packaging of it there, and then that's the colour of it. It's not necessarily a shade I would actually ever use, but it definitely does go with the collection. One thing I love about this collection as well is, it smells like cherry cola. It smells so good. First off, for primer, I'm going to be taking this one from Technic, and it is their Enchanting Enchanting Elixir Primer. Boom. This wee one here. It's actually really nice. It's kind of like a dupe for the Sally primers that we're going about at this stage. It's actually quite nice though. It smells like cocktails. For my foundation, oh my goodness, I didn't realise I was done this much. I'm going to be taking this wee one from Morphe. Oh my god, is this completely done? Oh, there we go. So whenever I'm using this wee Morphe foundation, I always like to have a pretty moisturised base because it is a mattifying foundation and it can be quite drying. I do have dry skin, and to be fair, it does work pretty fine with me. I have no problems or issues with it. I do quite like it, but I do notice that it can be a wee bit drying on my skin. And then for some concealer, I'm going to be using this one from Urban Decay, the Stay Naked concealer. I'm just bronzing now with the Huda Beauty Tantra bronzer. This is the shade Light. Okay, I think I've just made my mind up. I really do not like that. Or do you? What does that look like? Does that look okay to you guys? I think I need to sort out that situation there though. I just took a wee bit of the Laura Mercier translucent powder just to bake a wee bit just around my under eyes and my smile lines. So I've just set my skin there just to soak up any of that excess powder or whatever with the ColourPop setting spray. So I'm just going to let that dry for a couple of minutes or so. But guys, for my blush, bronze and highlight, I am going to switch it up a wee bit. I just know, and if you've been with me from the very beginning, since the very beginning I think, I have always started with my highlight and then my blush and then my bronzer, for the simple fact that I am very heavy handed with my highlight. But then I do sometimes find that whenever I go a wee bit heavy-handed with my blush, or my highlight, sorry, and then I go with my blush and then my bronzer, it kind of all meshes in nicely together. I say nicely lightly because I'm sure not everybody can agree, but I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and her name is Blend by Han, and she was actually doing a video on the new Be Perfect Cosmetics Shapeshifter palette, and her makeup was absolutely fabulous, and she was obviously using the contour side of it, and it just kind of got me into the idea of starting to change up my makeup routine in terms of starting with my bronzer, then going in with blush, and then going in with highlight. Because I do find that if I did that routine, I think I would end up using less highlight and it wouldn't be as intense as it usually is. So, I don't even know why I'm using them brushes. They're absolutely disgusting. So I'm just going to try and find a bronzing brush. One of these will do. I think I'm just going to use this shade here. Just in this big fluffy brush. Just to like bronze all over. This feels so out of place for me. Wow. I think I'm going to wait a wee minute or two until my face dries completely, because my bronzer has a lot of potential to always go very, very patchy on me for some reason, and that freaks me out. So I'm going to wait until my face is dried a wee bit more. And just the forehead. I think this would look so much better if I didn't have a hairy face. It's definitely not like me to actually like a face palette. I always just like my wee compacts, but this face palette is actually pretty good because it also has like your wee setting powders as well, or they're more like wee brighteners for under the eyes. What do we think? I think it looks quite nice actually. And then blush. Oh my god, look at the colour of my hands compared to my face. I love the packaging of this. I think this is super, super cute. This is in the shade Cherry Fight. And I'm just going to take a wee bit of this. A wee bit of this, she says, and put it in the back of my hand just to kind of see what it's going to look like, because I am feared. Oh, do you know what? That actually looks quite nice, you know. Okay. I am aware that I look crazy, but oh well. I have noticed it's went the tiniest wee bit patchy here. You'll be able to see that, won't you? Yes. It's nothing a bit of powder can't fix, so I'm just going to go with a wee bit more and build that up again. That's actually really, really pretty. I am aware that it looks a wee bit crazy. Next up for highlight. God, this is so weird. So because I'm going for like something nice and cherry and berry toned on the eyes, I kind of wanted to incorporate my highlight with that. So I'm going to take the Jouer Rose Quartz highlight. So not too sure how it comes off on camera, but it has the tiniest bit of like rose, like pinky undertone. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous sweet highlight. I don't like that at all actually. I might actually ditch the fan brush and just go in with one of these wee brushes here and just kind of highlight the actual cheekbone, because obviously I'm so used to going in with my fan brush first of all. I'm just going absolutely crazy and like the forehead and basically everywhere. Whereas I think I'm just going to focus the highlight just right at the cheekbone. Yeah, I think that side looks a wee bit better, though I think I went a wee bit ham with the blush and bronzer. It's all a bit of a learning curve, guys. Please excuse that. Dear God. But, however, I am going to take my wee fan brush to just do my forehead. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. I'm first off going to take this shade here. So it's just kind of like a nice salmon pink, and I'm just going to run this just within my crease. So I just focus on this shade just quite lightly, just that upper crease and brow bone. I'm also going to be like winging that out as well. And then I went in with this wee brush here from P. Louise. I'm just going to clean it off a wee bit. And I took this shade down here. These two shades are actually really, really nice and really nicely pigmented. Of course it's Morphe. They're going to be nice anyway because I really like Morphe's formula and everything. And their palettes. So I'm just going to be focusing this shade just right in at that crease. Just at the inner corner. And then I'm going to take a clean brush, this wee one here. Obviously it has a wee bit of colour on it from blending over here. Oh, I'm going to go back into that first colour that we took, the transitional shade, just to help buff that out a wee bit. More so just on the inner corner and around the edges. Still just maintaining the colour, just mainly in this area here. Just using a really light pressure to just really buff that out. Such a beautiful colour, isn't it? It's really pretty. And then I took this brush again. Damn it, what shade was it? I can't actually remember whether it was this shade or that shade, but I think just for shits and gigs I'm going to actually take a mixture of the both of them. So into one, then into the other, and then back into the one again. And I'm just going to press that again, just right in at that inner corner. There we go. And then back in with the P. Louise brush, I'm just going to blend this out. That's one thing about Morphe eyeshadows is I find that they're so easy to blend. Like, I'm never scared of Morphe eyeshadows. Like, I'm never scared to do like anything like this or crazy or anything, because I know that it's gonna be alright. Like and of course this look would look of course it would look really, really nice if you then just went in and cut the crease, just like a wee half cut crease, and then done your winged liner, and then obviously like the shimmer where you cut the crease. That would look absolutely stunning. First up, I'm going to take this shade here, and I'm just going to put this kind of diagonal, well yeah, kind of like diagonal on my lid, and then just dragging it right out. Taking this English gel liner, I'm just going to coat my waterline. Okay, so what is that? What is that? Oh, it's the shadow from my friggin' plant. Oh my god, that's really annoying me. So okay, so instead of taking the end of this lip gloss again, I actually cut up the wee protector thing that was on the eyeshadow palette. It has like the names of it and stuff, so we have to make do with what we got, right? So I'm going to put this on side of my eye. Oh my god. Why do I make things so awkward for myself? God, this is so uncomfortable. Taking this wee P. Louise brush, I'm going to give it all a wee blend. Okay, so the reason I brought the plastic strip at such an angle was so that I was actually able to join the outer corner to my lower lash line, just following the outer corner. Just bringing that in. Back into this brush again. I swear I'm literally sitting with 9 brushes in front of me that I'm going in between. So this wee brush here and this shade now. So this is going to blend this out a bit and introduce that colour. I love this colour. I think it might actually be the nicest colour in the palette actually. I think this berry toned shade. Beautiful. I'm going to take this wee really precise blending brush and just give that all a wee blend. Just to really bloke that out. Bloke that out, smoke that out. I was going to say blend and smoke and it came out bloke. I'm taking my flat brush. I couldn't actually decide what shimmer shade to go with, so I actually took a few. Well, 2. I took this shade here first of all. And then I'm going to go into this shade here and I'm just going to take my finger and just apply that on top. For my lashes, I'm going to be taking this wee Maybelline mascara. That is lashes on, and now for the lips, of course, I just have this wee lip gloss here. But I'm first off going to take this ColourPop lip pencil in the shade Good and Plenty. So I was trying to kind of find like a lip colour, or lip liner, sorry, that would kind of like match or kind of go with the makeup look, or the eyes. Jesus! Oh, it smells so good. Nice. So guys, this is it for this tutorial. Thank you all so much for watching. I am so happy with how this look turned out. I absolutely love the colours. Absolutely love the colours. I definitely would suggest, if you're going to pick up anything from the collection, get the palette because it's absolutely beautiful. And I did actually enjoy the blush as well actually. This was really nice. This, which actually really did surprise me. It smells so good as well. So of course whenever you do get the blush, you get it in a wee duo, so it comes with the lip product as well. I don't know, but you know what? Of course, as I was saying there, I do have a discount code for you. I'll put it again on the screen, but it's not an affiliate. I don't get paid or anything for it. It's just a wee discount code that they give me. I absolutely love this wee palette. I'll definitely use it again. Even for some of like the neutral shades, some of the shimmer shades and everything. Overall, I thought it was a really good wee palette. But other than that guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Please be kind, look after yourselves and each other, and I shall see you in my next video.